Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. The cushion I'll be doing a review on will be based on the TROIAREUKE Seoul aesthetic cushion. Now you guys will be like, huh, didn't you do a review that is similar like this? So the one that I did previously was the A+ cushion, and the one before that was the H+ cushion. So this is the third one that this brand has released, and this one apparently helps to lift your face up. So this is great for those who already have like wrinkles on your face. Even though I don't have wrinkles on my face, I really want to try this out, but because I've heard good things about it, especially from Edward Avila, so I was like, why not give this a try, even though I'm not that old. But as I look through the description, it does make sense. It doesn't say anything about it's good for people who are aging and stuff. It talks more on how it will lift your face up by having this like Botox effect, which means that it contains 6 different type of peptides which help to lift the face up, which I found very interesting. So this one, the packaging is just look like this. It's just very simple. It's very similar to the A+ and H+. It's just that the logo here is a bit different. I prefer the A+ and H+. Why I keep saying plus the logo compared to this one. I feel like this one, it just has too much going on here, but doesn't matter. And as you open up, it also has a mirror as always, and it comes with one puff here, and it also comes with 2 other puffs, which is awesome. For my first impression and thoughts on it when I first applied, which I just did before, is that it does matches my skin when I applied it. And the second thing I noticed that you do need quite a bit for the entire part of your face compared to the other cushion. And I noticed that it does go into your pores, so take note of that. And also because I've been really sick lately, I'm still sick right now, but I really want to do this video, so I've been like rubbing my nose quite a bit, so I got a lot of dry patches here compared to last time, and I tried to exfoliate as much as I could, but obviously the cushion do emphasize quite a bit of my dry patches. So yeah, and I can definitely see that it doesn't cover up any of my fine lines, so I don't think it's the Botox effect is helping at all, but who knows, maybe it will help later on during the day. And I can feel like over the bottom half of the face is quite cakey compared to the top, even though I did use quite a little, like quite thin layer on my face, so we'll see how that goes. The time now is 10:42. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on for 8 hours, and I'll come back and update you guys. So the time is now 6:30, so I've had this cushion on for 8 hours now, and I thought I'll do my final thoughts on it just because I think I'm ready to do it, because I can see that it is starting to flake on my face and make it look really cakey, especially around the upper lip. Can you see? For some reason the upper lip, the cushion is starting to turn white. No idea why, but look. So it looks like it turned into like a powder formula, which means it is a matte finish, which is really weird, but if I rub it, it goes back to the natural color. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my rating. So I'm going to rate it by the longevity, by the coverage, the moisture, and the price. So for the longevity, I noticed that it only lasted for 4 hours before it started to flake and go into all my fine lines. Can you see here? And I don't feel like it's sort of like, apparently it's supposed to help to lift your skin up. I feel like it's making it like droopy for some reason, because it's really showing my fine lines. So I'm just gonna rate this 2 out of 5, just because I feel like 4 hours is not that long, and in that 4 hours obviously I wasn't happy with the dry patches already anyway. In regards of the moisture, I'm going to give this 2 out of 5 as well, just because I don't feel like that it is moisturizing at all, but I guess it didn't say that it's gonna be moisturizing compared to the other 2 cushions. So I'm just gonna give this 2 out of 5 just because I can feel like there's something on my face. It doesn't feel lightweight at all, especially around the bottom half of the face, just because this one gives a matte finish. In regards of the coverage, I'm going to give this 2 out of 5 as well, just because it didn't cover up all of my redness, and it also goes into your pores as well, which is not really a good thing, but I guess if you prime it will be okay. But obviously the coverage is pretty good around the T-zone area, even though it's a bit oily, but the cushion didn't fade away, which is good. Now for the price, some sites may sell this for a higher price, but you can also get this for 38 USD as well with the other cushions. So the price is not too bad, but I'm still gonna rate this 2.5 out of 5 just because I don't really like this one compared to the other two cushions. For me, I don't think it's worth it, so I'm just gonna give it 2.5 out of 5. One thing I noticed with this one is that it does transfer onto your hands. Look, so it feels really powdery on your fingers. What I'm going to do now is Edward Avila said that apparently it's great for touch up, so I'm going to try and touch up and see if it works well. I touch up around the bottom half of the face and it does look really nice once you touch up. So I guess this is good if you bring this around, and so if you're out for more than 4 hours you can touch up because it doesn't make your skin feel cakey at all. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It's different from the other two cushions that I review, but I'll be doing a comparison between this with the H+ and the A+ for dry skin people, and my friend Chimes Ling will be doing a comparison for the oily skin, so that will be up next week, so stay tuned and keep an eye out on that one. So that video you guys can tell which one's my favorite and which one is my least favorite. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.